The Council on American Islamic Relations is questioning the use of word terrorism by government officials and media. According to the Council, last week's IRS attack should have been called an act of terrorism, but it was not.
Well, the double standard doesn't just go to the media. It also goes to law enforcement and government officials. When they do press conferences or when they make statements, they're very hesitant to use the term. And so not only do they, need to start using it where it's appropriate, the media also needs to start using it where it's appropriate.
DC area Muslim leaders are asking the community, the media and the government to think twice before labeling anyone as a terrorist. They say the term should apply to everyone regardless of faith or ethnicity.
The United States is making historical strides at the Winter Olympics, taking home more medals than any other country thus far. If the United States maintains the lead, it will be the first time in Winter Olympics history that the U.S. brings home the most medals. The U.S. cleaned up during alpine skiing with 8 medals, putting the count at 25. Germany is not far behind with 21 medals.
By the middle of February, most people would say the new year is already well underway, but the celebration was in full swing this weekend in Chinatown. Leslie Byford tells us why.
It's New Year's in February as more than 6,000 people turned out to DC's Chinatown on Sunday to celebrate just that. A Chinese New Year parade filled the streets with a colorful display of culture and tradition. According to the Chinese lunar calendar, 2010 will be the year of the tiger. People born in the year of the tiger are charismatic and outgoing. Tigers also take pride in being different from others, which made Sunday's parade a family-friendly way to celebrate diversity.
It's a great time for the kids. The Terracotta Warriors were a huge part of it. Conveniently enough, it's getting tickets, having Chinese New Year be for right at the time of the Terracotta Warriors at the DC Museum. It's just a great weekend.
And people born in the year of the tiger also love to spend and share their money, so the parade brought neighborhood vendors out into the street. Chinatown business owners sold the extra crowd everything from food to firecrackers, all in the hopes of ringing in a very festive new year. Leslie Byford, District Wire News.
A church in Larksville, Pennsylvania has reached a milestone. Volunteers at St. John's Church claimed they made 10 million pierogies for their annual Lenten fundraiser. The deep-fried dumplings are filled with mashed potatoes and cheese, and the church has been making them for over 100 years. That's it for this edition of District Wire News. Thank you for joining us.
You can follow us on districtwirenews.com.